远呢。
Hey everyone, I'm Joshua and we're here on opening day of the China International Animation Copyright Fair, which is taking place here in Dongguan City. Now, despite being the 15th iteration of this fair, it's been moved here to Dongguan for one very important reason. And that reason is because a quarter of the world's anime derivative toys are made right here in Dongguan, including being a manufacturing hub for Labubu, which has taken the world by storm. Now, Labubu, which kind of rose to popularity because of Blackpink's Jennie in early 2024, has seen a 750% explosion of sales in the first half of 2025, including about 1.5 billion renminbi spent on the larger premium edition mega statue figurines. So let me come back to that in a moment and let me introduce you here to Laura. Laura is the mascot of Dongguan's Toy City. And again, here we have a booth selling all kinds of different merchandise associated with this brand and this Chinese IP. And that's what we're going to be seeing here today, is a bunch of products that might be the next Labubu. Now, follow me over here to something a little bit more traditional Chinese. Let's go check it out. Over here we've got a Chinese doctor, it looks like. Let's go. 医生你好 Hello. Can you tell me what you've got going on here? What's this?
这是本草纲目中药铺，就是把我们传统的中医文化有潮流文化。
Oh, nice. Chinese medicine. Is this a squid? 就是鱿鱼吗？
这个是栀子。
Oh, gotcha. Very nice.
这些中药的下饭。像广东天气比较热的情况下，我会比较。
That's right. It's very hot. I need to 祛湿了。That's right.
入手一个芡实。
Okay.
然后我们的蒲公英，还有我们的一个艾叶，再加上我们家这个枸杞。
What's this one? This one is goji berries?
对。
Oh, very nice. I like that.
Recommended is good.
Hey, nice, right on. What else do we have here?
中药，对，给它是
Oh, thank you very much. That's great. Let's talk about some of these. Which one is this? This is
山药。
Shanyao. So this is taro root. That's right. That's good for your digestion.
Yes.
What about this one? What's this guy? Is it a carrot? Dongchongcao. Oh, yes. So this is a caterpillar. It's very expensive, and it actually is a cordyceps mushroom that sticks out of the caterpillar's head when it gets infected by the fungus. And it's very rare. It's hard to find and very expensive in Chinese medicine culture. Now, it's also called the zombie fungus, and there's a bunch of different types of this fungus which can infect different kinds of bugs. You should look it up. It's very interesting. All right, run me through this one more time here. So we got to do this. Tell me about these things again. What do I need in Guangzhou's hot weather?
我们这边就是说做的是这种潮流玩偶
Let me
中
move this around for you here.
Oh.
You're good. I'll just hold it. Go ahead.
就是我们这边是做的是传统中医文化还有潮流玩偶这样一个原创设计去做的这种中药系列玩偶挂饰。然后呢，我们这边就是会去给他去推荐到像广东天气比较闷比较潮湿，我们会给他开到我们的潮人祛湿。如果说我们虎气大，我们也会有到十级美颜和十全大补。就刚才我们介绍到这样一个枸杞的话，就对我们男生 man 就是会有到一个
Right.
对补肾的这样一个作用，去给到大家。好，
What about this one?
鹿茸就是鹿上面的。
This
对
one's for man too,
对
right?
Yes.
Yeah, excellent. Very nice. 这个要包多久？
这个基本包个半个小时45分钟。
All right,
就可以了
good to know. Hey, thanks very much. I appreciate it.
到一个大药包去做一个煎熬。
Very cool. Look at that. Wow, very exciting. Here you go. All right. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right, let's take a look around, you guys. I like this, the Yukon Gold Potato Horse. I like that. I want to give one to my dog. Very cool. So here we have some stuff that's much more of a traditional sort of feeling to it. You can see over in the corner here, we have some dolls that are sort of stylized with Chinese porcelain and that cool white and blue character. And then we have terracotta warriors over here, these nice rugged leather ones. So here we have the confluence of Chinese intangible cultural heritage and also new media merchandising. Very interesting. Let's see what else we can find out here. Wow, it's busy here today. So many people. Unbelievable. So, let's talk about this for a little bit. Let's talk about Labubu. Now, there's a few interesting statistics that we need to pay attention to. One of them being that in the beginning of 2024, a market research firm called Circana released data suggesting that in the US, for the first time ever, adults bought more toys than children. And this might be sort of a strange economic marker, but it also shows a major shift in the toy industry, which is being reflected by the things around us here. So there's a few reasons why I would presume adults might buy these toys. The first one is it's a form of self-expression, right? You buy something, you get to hang it on your bag or on your purse or on your belt. You know, it's flair. It's another reason is nostalgia. So a lot of people are going to gravitate towards the cartoons that they tended to enjoy as a child. They have an affinity towards these brands already, and so as adults, those are the brands that are gonna be successful. As they have this nostalgic element to them. But that doesn't mean that there's no room for these new Chinese IPs to enter onto the international stage. So Labubu is a good example of Chinese IP, but there's a whole bunch of other ones that are recognizing this market and trying to get their foot in the door. So there's some really cool stuff here today. The fair runs from today, Friday, until Monday. So if you're in the GBA this weekend, I highly recommend that you make your way down here. Let's take a walk outside and check out one of the other buildings. Follow me. Oh, sorry. Ah, what a beautiful day. All right, so watch behind me. Now, like I said before, we're here in Dongguan's Shipai neighborhood, which is really the center of the toy manufacturing in China. So this is an area that has very high-end, high-quality factories. A lot of it is automated and modernized. So if you're going to make a high-quality toy that's going to sell for maybe 1,000 renminbi or something like that, this is going to be the place to go and make it, right? These are not cheap souvenirs or trinkets. These are high-end toys. And most recently, in June, one Labubu sold for 1.2 million renminbi. So you can see that this is a market that has huge potential. So there's some new brands that I don't recognize, but we're learning about today. We have a rabbit eating this poor person here in the middle of the park, and a couple more. Here, let's go quickly through this park. Follow me. So aside from just toys, this is an animation copyright fair. So what that really talks about is how the animation industry is really the most conducive to stepping into this toy market. Now there's a few reasons for that. One of them I think can be described in what's called the uncanny valley, which is the closer that a humanoid robot, for example, gets to being actually human, the more disturbing it gets. Because unless it's actually real, being a little bit surreal is actually very uncomfortable. And so you can imagine that a live action franchise like Marvel is not as conducive to this scale of merchandising, because having a real person's face hanging from my purse would be a little bit weird. So that, I think, is the first reason. And you've seen a lot of examples of this. So Chinese animation and Chinese IP really just recently has exploded internationally. I think a lot of Chinese people and people all around the world grew up with more of an association with Japan and animation. However, most recently, Ne Zha 2 smashed a bunch of records, and just this year became the highest grossing animated film ever. So not only was it a Chinese IP, but it now has become the most successful animated franchise to ever hit theaters with Ne Zha 2. Ne Zha 1 came out in 2019 and was by no means unsuccessful. But this time, and this year, we have an example of Chinese IP that has truly taken the lead on the international stage. And after that, we saw immediately collaborations with Pop Mart, which is responsible for producing Labubu, as well as food and beverage collaborations, like a collaboration with Coty Coffee, because Chinese coffee brands especially are constantly looking for familiar brands to collaborate with and put on their packaging. All right, now we're going to take a step into the AI hall over here, because obviously what started as comics and became animations, the next step is clearly with the sort of real steps forward in AI is going to be being able to put ourselves into the animation. Follow me. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. All right, so this is the high-tech element of the Manbohui. So we've got a bunch of different companies showcasing their state-of-the-art AI technologies. Let's try out some of these games and activities. Seems like a lot of people lined up here. Let's try this one out. Oh, cool. So this looks like a sort of old Chinese medicine shop, and you can see how it's watching your movements and it's putting you in the traditional clothing and following your motions so that you can make selections and touch things in the screen. This is a great idea. Very interactive, great way to maybe teach kids about things in a very immersive way. Let me see, I don't want to jump in there until she's ready. There you go. It's all good. Let's be patient. Let's let her finish up. So here she is. She's got to burn away the... I'm going to find out the secrets to this game so I can beat it in a second. There she is. She's got the flaming eye towel. She's going to burn away the centipedes and scorpions trying to get in her door. And then next up, she's got... What does she have to do? She's got to take a zongzi. Do you like zongzi? I love zongzi. It's one of my favorite snacks. It's really like a triathlon food. Just fat and rice. It's perfect for a dragon boat race midway snack. Nice. Very cool. And now she's got to grab the bottle of Just gotta pour it out. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna go in next and try out some of these games on this very cool AI immersive device. Here we go. Hopefully these people stay away from the back screen because every time they walk behind me, it seems like it takes away control of the cursor. All right, here we go. Nice. Oh, she's taking her photo. That's important. Nice. I hope we can get one of those photos too. Excellent. All right, who's next? 可以吗? Let me give it a try. Very cool. All right, how do we go to the next one? Very high tech. Okay, cool. Let's try. Let's try the. Let's do the. Yeah. Let's do that one. I'll try my best. This one. Oh no, it's not this one. Next one. Where was this one? This one. Yeah, this one. Wait a second. Got to go back to the left. This one. Up like this. Cool. Let's try it out. Okay. We're going to test out my knowledge of ancient Chinese characters. Let's see how it goes. This seems like a very good way to teach people about how to write in Chinese, to teach them about Chinese intangible cultural heritage. And let's see how it goes. All right, here we go. All right, it's showing me the character for dragon right now. Got it. Nice. All right, let's see. Ooh, it's an eye. Okay, so I gotta grab it. And this is it Mu or is it Yan? This one is I, right? Let me try this one. No, it's this one over here. It's Qian Li Mu de Mu. Knew it. You told me the wrong answer. I was right. Give it back. Get it over here. It's Mu. Qian Li Mu, 1,000-mile eye. It means clairvoyance. All right, let's try another one. Yosho. Okay, next one. Teacher, let me try. Okay, look at this. We got a This looks like this is like badminton. Yu Mao Qiu. Give it to me. There we go. I'm gonna say it goes over here. Yu Mao de Yu. Yes, got it. So good at this. Amazing. All right, let's try one more. Very nice. Let me try. Okay, cool. Here we go. Oh, this one's gonna be river or something. Oh, this is tough. I think it's Bu. You think it's Shu? Lao Shu de Shu? I think it's Bu. I think it's this one. No! Oh, it's to the river. Oh, it's over the first one over here. Got it. Oh, all right. Well, I gotta quit while I'm ahead here. All right, very nice. Can we try the other one? Can we try the one that takes a picture at the end? Let's try that one. How do I get out of here? I want to get out of here like this. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. I want to go back to, the Zonza. I want to play the Zonza game. There we go. This one, good. This one. Here we go. Up we go. Yeah. Okay, cool. I get to try this one again. Here we go. All right, so I got to put on the old clothes, the traditional clothes. There we go. Very nice. Looking good. Okay, cool. I like it. Okay, we start up here. Gonna put this thing on my belt. There we go. Now we're in business. Good. Put it down. Where do I put it? Is that it? Where do I put it? Do I put it somewhere? Where should I put it? Yeah, you put it on my... Yeah, there it is. Got it. Okay, cool. Next one. Then I gotta take the green grass, and put it up on there beside it. Okay, cool. Uh-oh, no, now I need this one. Light on fire. Oh, I gotta get the centipedes and the scorpions out of here. Ah, away. All right, I never tried that before. I feel like the smoke detector would go off if I did that. Eat it, Zonza. There we go, got it in there. All right, very nice. Next one. Okay, cool. And then the next one goes like this. What do I do next? Where do I go? Okay, cool. Oh, over here we gotta get the Jiu. Oh, okay, we just pour it out. We go. No, it doesn't let me do that. Here we go. Gotta pour some liquor out from my nail jars. There we are, very nice. I don't know what this is for. This is for killing the bugs on the floor in front of my store. I guess this was a day in the life of a shop owner maybe 1,000 years ago. There we go, la 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 la. I just want the picture at the end, that's what I'm here for. Like an orchestra, there we go. Is it done yet? Almost. Hey, now it's time to take a picture, there we go. Very nice. Cool. Thanks very much, that was fun. All right, let's see what else we can do around here. Let's go. Oh, look at this. That's very cool. All right, so I recognize this. This is a very famous New Year's Eve tradition in Shantou, in Chaoshan, which is called the Yingge, and it's sort of a warrior dance. But more importantly, I want to find out about the technology behind this. Here they go. 你好，我可以采访一下你吗？
哎，当然可以。
可以啊。所以我第一个问题，我想问你，那如果买这个，他们一定要做这个音歌的那个人，或者如果给小孩，他们可以随便做，然后也可以加进去那些动作，是吗？
对，因为这一个可以直接自己编程，我们会给他一个模板，那先给体验一下整体的一个莺歌舞的一个人物形象。那这一个是文化与科技的一个结合。那小孩子呢，他自主创作很重要。那学会了一个基础之后，那我可以重新去定义这个人物，那怎么去拼搭？因为我们这是用积木拼搭的，那怎么去拼搭这个人物，然后再重新去编程这个动作，那就是不一样的一个动作，因为可以配各种的那个背景音乐来跳不同的舞蹈。对，
而且除了跳舞，它还可以随便做，可以走前面，走后，退后，这样
对，
都可以做。
对。
然后我也看到了这个。
对，这些是我们的那个 AI 玩具，它带了屏幕。
这个也可以放上去吗？
这一个
同一款是吧？
可以放成屏幕的，像我们那边肯定是有整一个机子。
明白。
对。
所以如果放上去呢，它就有一个脸，然后你可以跟它聊天，是不是？因为我看这里有影像。
对，可以的。
Amazing.
可以的。
Very cool. Well, this is the future of childhood robotics. Very nice. Hey, thank you. That's wonderful. 谢谢你的时间. Thank you very much. Yes. Where can people find you? What's the company called? It's called Chunyu.
对，我们的体育互动在广东汕头澄海。
It's from Shantou, of course. That's why you got the Yingge. Yingge 也是汕头的，是不是？
Yes.
That's right. Very nice. Thanks very much. Cool. Very exciting. If I had a child, I would give them one of those. And look at this. The opportunities are endless. Endless possibilities for creativity with these things. So you can, it's just what was missing when I was a kid playing Lego. You can build whatever you want, and then you just add in the robotic components, hook them up to the circuit board in the middle, and then you can teach it what you want it to do. And obviously within the limitations of what the motors can do, you can get its arms or legs or whatever you want to move and spin. It's really very exciting. This part has had a lineup all day. So what you can see here is sort of a tourism photo booth. You've got a map with all of the tourist attractions, the must-see tourist attractions, but then also you can scan the QR code and upload a photo, which then gets printed on this sort of old-timey newspaper on the other side of the map. So you have the functionality for tourists as well as a great souvenir that you get to take home with you with a photo that you choose. So I think that's a very cool application. I'm sure that in the next 5 years, we'll see these all around the world. Now, this is the one I'm really excited about. Hey, 帅哥. How are you? Let me give you a microphone, can I? Here, I'll give you one of these too. Okay. Hey, great. Okay, so can you show me how this works? This has been lined up all day.
这是我们的一个拍照设备，你可以体验一下。我们这样子先看屏幕，选择一个风格。
That's great. Here, you come stand over on this side of me, all right? All right, fair enough. So first I need to select that I'm a man, and then I can go through all of these. Nice. I can be a sailor. All of these different the different ethnic minorities of China. I can be a Van Gogh painting.
Yes.
Tibet. All right, gotcha. A drawing.
Yes.
I could be this guy with a
你
panda.
看，可以选择一个风格，你看你要选哪一个风格？
Let's try one out. What do you think? What's your favorite? 你最喜欢哪个款式？
我觉得你跟这个狮子合影的就很好。
All right, let's try that one. Okay.
对对对，我看一下。这一个。
All right, let's try it out. Very exciting. Okay, cool.
对，是。然后我们等下你可以多拍几张。对，
Cool.
多拍2张。
And then you can print it out, right? 你可以下面可以打印，也可以打印这个。
可以打印边疆贴，也可以打印照片的。
Oh, very
是
cool.
是的
And how long does it take? 比较快是吧？
对，比较快。
一共多少时间？30秒钟。
30秒钟，生成一次30秒钟。
超级快。
是的，没错。
Amazing.
我们需要把照片上到云端，云端再生成回来，要传输。
Nice. You look like an AI person yourself. Has anyone ever told you that?
Yes. 是的，没错。
Is that your natural hair color?
啊？
Never mind. It's okay. All right, here we go. I'm excited. Here it comes.
对。
Oh, look at that guy. Does that look like me? 像不像我？
很像。
I used to have curly hair. If my hair is longer, it gets very curly.
然后打印这个。
Let's do a fridge magnet. I like the fridge magnet. That's very cool. All right, let's check it out. Can we do one more? 可以再跳一个吗？
可以。
I want to try another style out.
大家可以再选一个风格。我们现在在打印。
Nice. Here we go. How long does it take to do this? Not very long, hey?
给大家选一个。
这个也很快. Wow, amazing. Look at that. Hey, thank you. What do you think? Look at that. Fridge magnet of me and my lion. And this time I'm just hand on the chest of the lion. Who gets that close to a lion? What am I, the Tiger King? All right, let's try it out. What's the next one?
可以再拍一个，看一下你想想要拍的，要拍。
Let's see. Let me go up and down. 哎呀，
我帮你划。
Okay. You've got the magic touch. My fingers are too fat.
你看你要没有选一个风格？
Let me see. These are all very traditional. I want to try one that's a little bit more modern this time, maybe. Let me see. Where's this one? Where's the Fuji one? Is that one down at the bottom?
你要肯豆风吗？要这个是吧？
我要打印给我外婆看一下，因为她天天说我太胖。
我给你找一个。
I'm just kidding. We won't do that one.
这个。
Oh, it's pretty good. All right, let's try it out.
来
Okay, good.
对，看这里，对，没错。
Good stuff. Here we go.
稍微等一下。
I haven't been in this good of shape since I was 23, which was 11 years ago. Just so you know exactly how old I am. 你的是这样吗？有夫妻吗？
我没有。
哎，我只有一个大的。
我也跟你一样。不过你以前应该有。
对啊，就是这样。我们老了。
我们中国的美食太好吃。
工作的太努力。
是。
Of course. Very cool. I'm excited. I'm going to give this to my mother-in-law. Maybe she won't make me go for a 30-minute walk every time we have dinner. That's pretty good. Hey, look at that. 但是这个不像我，不用打印这个。This one doesn't look like me because I made a funny face.
哦。
Let's try and do.
要重新拍一个。
Let's do one more. Yeah, let's do one more. A different one.
要重新给你拍一个，还是打印出来？
不用打印这个。Let's do a different one. Let's do one more.
咱们再选一个，你看一下，要拍个职业照。
Where's this guy from? 他是哪里？就是说，哦，这是西藏是吧？
这个是西藏，对。
不 ，this one is hold on. This one is Xinjiang up here, right?
在哪里
？Xinjiang?
新疆对。
That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Let's do. I don't know. Keep going. Let's see. Let's pick a good one for the last one. Let's do one of the cartoony ones. 因为这个是漫博会，我们可以做一个动漫的，对。
可以啊，像美式卡通。
啊，这个不喜欢，我要一个非常是亚洲的款式。
非亚洲的。
这个可以啊。
这个是吧？
对，试一下。
这个可能不太好看。
你觉得吗 ？OK，I trust you.
这个好像没有。
OK。
王烈的美。
啊，他要拍卡通。
这种拍不出来效果。
他说要拍卡通。
卡通的。
对，可以试一下。
Let's see.
对，卡通的稍微要等个30秒以后。
Of course, very cool. So this is a great machine. 这个是非常好记，这个一天可以打印多少张？
可以打印700-800张都可以。
700-800，然后你需要重新加进去或者怎么样？
对，重新把这个耗材放进里面去，因为我们这个设备是有一个打印机在下面的。
对，
很不错。是。
这个机多少钱？
这个设备36800元。
36000，但是那个没那么贵，他说那个6000多。
这个跟我们这个不一样的，我们这个
对，
你看这个
That's pretty good. It looks like me. 这么年轻啊。
是，你要打印
Yeah, let's try this one out.
打印照片还是怎么样？
照片可以啊。I already have a fridge magnet.
OK。
Very cool. I like it. 很高级 ，very high technology.
因为我们这个设备是可以拿来做盈利的，它是放在景区摆设的，它是做一个自助的一个设备。然后它是你放在那里，他们每天都会有人打印，然后一张照片卖9块9或者19块9，这个冰箱贴可以打印，可以卖个29或者30。
Awesome. 小爱同学，谢谢你。
不客气。
Appreciate it. Thank you. Very cool. All right, let's take a walk. So you can really see how a fairly mundane technology that we've all seen before has been completely revamped into something very exciting and very new. And I think we're going to see this all over the place. Got it. Let's go. Wow, 3D TV. So this has been a really big couple years for AI in China and for AI all around the world. But you can see how something like a photo booth is using AI in real time to become a business opportunity that not only is new and exciting for consumers, but also really requires very little upkeep because it's just doing all of it inside of the machine on its own. It's a very cool idea. I can get behind it. It's the best application I've seen of AI pictures as of yet. Very cool. And it does a pretty good job. Technology is truly amazing. Let's take a step into Hall B over here. Follow me this way, actually. All right, so this is the international part of the fair. And we've got some different new brands from all around the world, some different animations, kids' TV shows, things like that. But then we've also got some big players. First and foremost, we've got DreamWorks here, advertising some of their new productions. So one thing not a lot of people know is that DreamWorks was actually started by a guy who made some of Disney's most famous animated movies. And then as a result of a dispute about his royalties, he left Disney in the early 1990s and started DreamWorks and became obviously their biggest competitor and is now worth billions of dollars. Oh, it's noisy in here. So we've got some products from Thailand over here, some from Italy and other parts of Europe upstairs. A couple new movies coming out, I guess. Let's take a left over here and see what we've got. Ooh, smells good. What do we have here? Just in time, I'm getting hungry. So this is classic Dongguan cuisine, very, very famous. This is called Dongguan roasted goose. And as you can see, it's not really a goose, it's a backpack. But really, there's all of the really interesting things we've seen today of different kinds of merchandising and creativity with packaging are being used here by the city of Dongguan to, just promote one of their specialty cuisines. And I think this is something that I can really get behind. I have a couple friends with kids that I think I want to buy a roasted goose backpack for, send it back to them in Canada, because I think this is really hilarious. And this is also part of a broader trend within this industry where you see a truly immersive customer experience being created, where you go to buy something, and I think this is a product of the age of cell phones, right? What do we have here? 美女，你可以给我介绍这个是什么？
这是烧鹅，东莞烧鹅。
烧鹅好吃吗？
好吃啊。
上装下装多少钱一斤？
现在先不卖，你可以玩一下，尝试切一下它。
Got it. All right.
给你玩一下。
There we go. I'll show you guys how it's done. So, you want the top or the bottom? You want just a leg? You got it. There you go. Just like that. Maybe take the head off of it. Here we go. You get the idea. So what you see here is, I'll give this back to you, I'll hang it up for you. Here you go. Great. Oh yeah, and they're packaged up here, so you can get just the leg in here. I'll open it up here. Dongguan roasted goose. So this is a very funky souvenir because this is something that represents an experience that you probably had coming to Dongguan. And if you're here with your kids or just as a tourist, this is a very funky gift. And so like I was saying, this industry has really evolved a lot in the last few years. And there's different toy brands, different plush toy brands, where instead of just going and picking it up off of the shelf, what we're doing is we're going and having a really interesting sort of viral moment, immersive retail customer experience. And that's what makes these brands popular. At the end of the day, it's just a plush toy. So it's this really dynamic customer experience that makes things successful. Here we are. You're about to be food, my friend. So thank you for joining us today here in Dongguan. If you're here for this weekend, I really recommend that you come down to the China International Animation Copyright Fair. There are over 2,000 different IPs here from 600 companies across 40 different countries. It's really an impressive show. And obviously have some Dongguan roasted goose while you're here. I've had a great time today. I hope that you guys have learned something, and I look forward to finding out which is the next Labubu that makes waves on the international market. Thanks everybody. We'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of the show. Nice. Perfect. Don't do that.
多多。